Come on, I know there's some questions.
So how do you evaluate the running game after that game and going forward, especially without Manfred?
Let me just tell you the first thing I was really shocked about, right, was we get home Saturday night and I woke up the next morning and the sun actually came out. That was shocking to me. I didn't think it was going to. No, I mean, it wasn't good. It was hit and miss. No rhythm to it. All right, so obviously we got to do that. We've always been able to run the football. It's not been area of concern for us. So we're not going to panic and just we got to be a little bit better. And I got to do a little bit better job. I got to give it more. That's when I made the comment afterwards about, I didn't think I really honestly I didn't think I gave our guys as many chances as I needed to. All right, and let some of our young guys kind of settle into the game. I wanted to go out and throw freaking 5 passes and it'd be 4 touchdowns and everybody happy, and oh yeah, and so it's something that we need to do. We need to be able to run the football.
Do you think maybe in future situations you might go to, say, like Nate Essay, that little check down?
There's going to be a future. I get to do it again. Yeah, Nate. I thought Nate. He's really. That was kind of cool to see him in there and do some things for us. I thought Paul and both JJ, those guys ran hard. We got our front, 5 guys and our running back and Nate, our 6 guys. I got to just give them more of an opportunity to start to kind of feel the game and hand the ball off and let them get in there and kind of make some hay and get dirty and hit people and do all that kind of stuff.
What do you lose out of the running backs now that Steve's out?
Well, an awesome young man, right? It's very valuable. It was very valuable to this football team. But there'll be somebody that steps up and. That's kind of how football, that's the game, right? There'll be somebody that'll step up and fill in and give us some of the things, give us the things that Steven had, and we'll just kind of have to wait and see on that.
Is there someone that fits in maybe that kind of pass catcher out of the backfield role a little bit?
Hopefully they all do. I mean, all of them are kind of pretty good at that. But we got Paul and JJ and Nate and Craig, and so we got some guys back there.
I know Nate looked, pretty good leading up to that Virginia game. Jim was telling us.
Starts?
Yeah. Have you seen enough from him?
I haven't yet, but it'll be fun to watch him play Saturday night. A little bit bigger kid for us, out of our norm. It'll be fun to hand him the ball. Right? Note to self, right? Hand him the ball. Okay? It'd be nice to hand him the ball some more.
With the offensive line, do you see after a game like that? What's kind of the message to them as far as you, or do you let kind of Coach Clem take care of that? And I know he's a fiery guy when it comes to that sort of thing.
I mean, he's done obviously an awesome job. I mean, we've always, historically, it's not like we haven't been able to run the football around here. All the way back to Jonathan Franklin and last year, and that's always been something that we've been able to do. So it's not like, oh hell, all of a sudden we forgot how to do it. Okay, we just got to be a little bit better at what we are doing at this point.
Coach, have you seen a little bit more fire from the offensive line after that?
I think so. I think all of us. I think the whole offense. I mean, holy shit! Come on, the defense outscored us, right? Which was not supposed to happen. And I'll tell you, it was fun watching our defense play, obviously. But hopefully everybody took a little personal.
Ever happened to you before?
Never.
Not scoring you?
Never. I told him I spotted him too, but it's over now.
Everybody needs Malcolm to get him out.
First impressions of Memphis?
Good football team. They've led the league in defense. They're athletic. They run around. I mean, this will be a good. After last week, this will be a good deal for our offense to come in and see if we, get focused and I mean, they got 7 or 8 seniors on that defense, so it's a good challenge for us.
What's going to be key for you guys to get off to a good start, getting rhythm really?
Yeah, I mean, it's all tempo offenses are like that, right? Even as a play caller, you got to make a couple of first downs to stand so you can kind of get into the plays you want to run instead of it being 3rd and 15 all the time. So I think it's important for us is that we just kind of worry about us, penalties, jumping off sides, drop footballs, all those type of things. So right now our focus is we're playing a really good defense, but we need to worry about us.
Do you get the impression that kind of like Virginia, Memphis is kind of better than the record last year indicated?
Oh yeah. But I think that about everybody, right? No, I mean, and I've known John Tenuta in Virginia for a long time. He's a really good coordinator. He's always done a really good job wherever he's been. And but yeah, both Virginia. You know, I'm not gonna say that they're, you know, they're solid defense. You know, we helped them a little bit, but they're solid defense.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Noel.